Hey y'all, trying to get this dog out my background, y'all. Plug my phone up. It is Friday, the weekend finally, but it's not like I get a break, so I don't know why I'm applauding the weekend being here. But anyways, y'all, so I feel as though it is time for y'all. I'm trying to get this stuff in order, but yeah, I feel like it is time for a live Q&A. I've never done, well, I did like a Q&A ish after the Karma ebook came out, but I'm talking about like a real deal Q&A because I just don't have the time to like sit down and film a content video and edit it and all that good stuff. I barely got time for my vlogs, so I was like, let me just do a live. Let me go see what's going on in the chat. Hey, Erica, De'Arenay or De'Arenay. I want to say De'Arenay. Corinia, Lachelle, Good-Hearted. Hey. Caramel coated or caramel coated. Diamonds. Daphne, CC Life, Mandy. Is this Keesha? People always call me Keesha. Hey, Bless Highly, Tatiana, LaVasia. I already feel in my spirit. I can just feel my baby about to play with me. I just feel it. I just know she about to play. None other than, y'all already know who. I ain't gonna say her name because she gonna get real inspired then. But hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. So I got my water right here. I didn't know if I want to get me. I just know she would play. Here she come. I feel it. There, y'all hear her? What you doing, girl? I didn't know how this Q&A was gonna go. I didn't know if y'all was gonna come through with the little spicy questions, the subtle questions. I mean, every time I post like a Q&A on my Instagram, come say hey. Since you want to be up, come here. Oh, she don't got time for y'all. But y'all hear she said no. But yeah, so every time I post Q&A on my Instagram, it's all over the place. It's like a little this, a little that. And then I kind of, for the most part, answer all questions, but that is in a more conservative video because I can edit it down. Oh, Jor, we are not about to play. Night. Don't close your eyes, don't mean you sleep. Jori Denver, get in that bed. Yes. So anyways, I didn't know how y'all was gonna kick it. So the new year is treating me good. I am actually having a really great year, contrary to how 2021 started and even 2020 started. How did 2019 start? 2019 actually started with me in the hospital because remember the girls were born 2018. So 2019, I was in the hospital all the time. See, if you was in bed, none of that would be happening to you. I'm about to make you learn from cause and effect. Huh? You can't figure out. That's what I told you, can't even figure out. Night, girl. Let me see. Oh, night. Night. You want to turn me your white noise? You gonna exactly. So I'm gonna have your white noise booming in a second. They don't want to hear no white noise in the back. But yeah, so contrary to all those other years, we are definitely off to a great start thus far. So I'm very optimistic about this year. I'm vacationing. Oh, the internet not good. Ooh, you vacationing already? Watching you from Barbados. Love those girls. Congrats on your house. It's going to be beautiful. Glad your mom feels better. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, y'all. I'm so happy my mom is doing better too. She's gonna get, yeah, Jori is definitely gonna be the one. She's gonna be the one. I feel like they all try me in a different kind of way. But the girls are kind of at the age, like Jiya, she was kind of like almost trying to get out the bed, but I was able to bribe her because she understands, like, you know, what's going on. So I just bribed her, like, oh, don't you want a surprise tomorrow? And then she was like, oh, yes, I'm going to go to sleep. I want my surprise. Journey, you kind of got to tell her 2-3 times. And Joy, you got to tell her 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, sometimes 52 times. For real, y'all. She don't, like, I don't know what's going on, but she just wants to sleep in the bed, and she wants me to be proud. I'm surprised she's not, because yesterday I was out here watching my show and she was like, mommy. So I had to cut my show off and go in there and watch it and let her cuddle with me. But yes, y'all. But anyways, yes, so we're gonna get into a little Q&A. Boy, mom, Destiny 2. Oh, you got boys? Versatile B, hey. Are we going to try for a boy? Y'all need a boy. See, what had happened was the way, to be honest, y'all, I'm not necessarily trying for, or we aren't trying for any kids right now, intentionally. And the way my Q8 is set up, I don't know where a fourth baby would ever go. Like, we would have to literally get a whole nother vehicle, and I just don't know. Yeah, so I'm kind of not even thinking about that. I said I wouldn't want the gap to be too big for another child. Like, I wouldn't want Jory to be dang on 6 years old type of thing. But because just the snapback process, knowing that I'll have to get another C-section, knowing that it's just very hard to even get back, after, especially now that I have diastasis recti, and they always say, like, don't correct it, like surgically don't correct it unless you know for a fact you're done having kids. And I just don't, and I'm not getting my tubes tied. I just don't believe in the hospital intervening with my organs. I just don't want them problems, y'all. I don't know. They make me nervous sometimes. They may try to go in. I tell them tie my tubes, and next thing you know, I come out and everything. I'm nervous. So anyways, what's another question? Make sure I'm not missing nothing. What's the new hairstyle? I get my hair done next week. Y'all will stay tuned. It's gonna be Valentine's Day. Like, no one has guessed it though. No one's guessed it. You're gonna watch Janet Jackson documentary later on today or tomorrow night. No, actually, I don't plan on watching Janet Jackson's documentary. I wasn't honestly like a Janet fan. I respect her. I think she's amazing, but me in particular, I wasn't like a diehard fan to make me kind of want to watch it. So I guess if I hear something that went on, then, you know, perk up my ears or something, then I may go ahead. But right now, I don't think so, because I barely have time. And then I saw like this new Asian show that came out on Netflix, and I'm kind of like, I've been loving like all of my Asian shows that I've been watching. They've been really, really good. Really, really good. So I was like, I'm gonna watch that after I'm done with Ozark. The next question: would you recommend your car to people? I'm between an Audi and a BMW. Facilitating. Oh, well, anyways, nonetheless, I love my car. I've been in an Audi family ever since I was done with a Toyota. I've only been in Toyota and Audi. I've been in BMWs before, but I'm not car savvy to just be given like that type of, I don't know what you're looking for. Hell, I don't even use all my features. I hit something the other day and I'm like, what did I do? Like, I was going crazy. So I'm not probably the girl to tell you about it. As far as like overall, I love my vehicle. And for the stuff that I do use, I love that. But I did tell myself this year, I was like, girl, you need to really learn because Jeremy knows more of the car than I know, and that's just because he's a man. So by default, he kind of like knows. I mean, they went over it when I got the car, but I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the road, I just didn't use the stuff that, you know. But I really do like the QA. And on a plus, whenever like I go places like valet, if I see a guy, like they're always telling me like, oh, that's a great car to have, like blah blah blah. So that's what I would say. I want to be a mod. You want to be a mod? Is there something going on? I need some more mods. Let me know. My first kid was a boy, then I had a boy-girl twins. I'm for sure done. Oh, I know that's right. Thank you, Precious. You're so motivational, Big Keesha. Thank you. Does your sister want to do YouTube? No. If my sister was to ever do YouTube, which she's not, it would probably just be natural hair tutorials. Other than that, my sister's not the social media girl. Thank you, God. I'm just so happy that I just don't have the social media family. Like, I'm the only one, and I've always been the one in the family that like the spotlight. Like I said, I did the pageants. My sister didn't do pageants. I did cheerleading. My sister didn't do cheerleading. I did the etiquette classes and stuff like that. My sister didn't do none of that. Like, she wasn't into none of that type of stuff. That just never interested her. When are you getting married? Well, got to get engaged first. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Married. Hopefully, married and, you know, just happy, traveling, you know, raising 8-year-old twins, and baby Jori, and probably another baby at that point. Do you want any more surgeries? No. I don't know. For me, like, less is more for me personally. I really love my boob job. And the only reason why I even went through with the boob job is because after I gave birth, y'all know, it was like non-existent. And I was like, no, that's not gonna work for me. So with that being said, I still did like a size that looks natural. But there's nothing else. I mean, if I was to do a surgery, it would be my stomach. However, if y'all look, like, I've noticed that my diastasis recti hasn't really been bothering. Like, in a lot, I mean, most of all my clothes over the last few weeks, I really haven't seen or noticed a problem. So I'm hoping it's like at bay at this point. But anything else, like my butt, like, I'm not like, that stuff sometimes looks good, but for one, it has long-term effects. Not to say my boobs don't have long-term effects, because I've definitely educated myself and I know about implant illness and stuff like that. However, I'm hearing a lot of the stories about these girls and the crazy stuff that's growing in your buttocks and stuff like that. And then also, like, my boobs, like, still look natural, feel natural, and, you know, I can still breastfeed and stuff like that. A lot of it is, I mean, the fat transfer, that still feels natural, but like the shots or other stuff like that, I'm just hearing it's just not the best. And then me, like, I don't want to look ill proportioned, so that's another thing. But whoever gets it, I could care less. Just like, I'm not gonna let nobody tell me, oh, girl, you didn't eat the boobs or da. It's my body. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I'm not against plastic surgery whatsoever. For me, I just know me. I'm small. I'm petite. I'm 4'11". Yeah. So would you get a petite BBL? I think I've seen some people who look good with it, but also another thing for me is there's some girls who just, no matter how much you work out, no matter how much whatever, like, your butt will never just be as plump as you want it to be, or your hips will never. But my body has been there, done that. So I know I have the potential if I'm really, really focused in on eating and just did that. But eating and exercising and, you know, all that good stuff, like, I can get my butt exactly where I want it to be. So it wouldn't be necessary. Did you get my email, Keesh Destiny? What was it about? Then I kind of probably would know. I do check my emails a lot. So sometimes I'll be responding back at like 3, 4 a.m. because I just, you know, Are you still working out every day? Not every day. This week, I don't recall working out at all. But on the plus side, I have been eating really good. So, yeah, I'm literally busy. We're about to start renovating very soon. So I really haven't been able to work out every day. But I told myself if I really wanted to work out every day, I definitely could, because I could be that girl that got up at 6 o'clock and just walked my heavy behind down to the gym before the girls got up. But yeah, I'll try it the week after next. Next week is a busy week for me. So the week after next, I'll try it and see. You gotta watch Firefly Lane. Where is that? Is that on Netflix? How is a petite BBL different from a regular one? Oh, it's just more so for petite girls. If you're like a smaller size woman, it's the same concept pretty much, but it's just like for petite women. Are you watching the Emmett Till TV show? I am. I am. I already was well versed with Emmett Till. I told you guys, I think last live or whatever. But yeah, I'm watching it. Long story short. Girl, get that Tahoe. Oh, do you check her DMs? I sometimes, not as much anymore. I barely even have time to even text back. Like I've been texting everybody back like 24 to 48 hours later. So congratulations on your new home. Thank you. Christ loves you. Put him first. Stay blessed. Thank you, Jazz. Do you go to church? No, we have not physically been to church. I do watch my sermons twice a week. Watch on it. Okay. I'm gonna definitely. Okay, let me take a picture of that, because I be trying to do some of the things y'all be suggesting now. Don't never say I don't be listening to y'all, because some of y'all, whoever it was who told me to watch Wentworth, they never steered me wrong. Girl, did you finish Ozark? No, I haven't, because it kind of was like a little slow, and then I was like, I couldn't remember what had happened. I was like, damn, has it been that long? But I couldn't remember the storyline for a little bit. Then I think third episode, I finally got back to the groove of things. So, and then I kind of watched the screen. I can't even do multitask. How has the recovery been after the breast augmentation? I had to reschedule my surgery, so a few more months before mine. My recovery was great. Why is everyone so consumed with this woman having more children? Y'all ask her that question every damn live. Yeah, I think that's just everybody's always asking about marriage and kids in general. To a lot of people. I think people just can't help it. I can't wait to see your house completed. Me too. It's going to be a long time coming. I'll talk about it a little bit in the vlog that's about to come out, so I won't reiterate too much. But yeah, it's going to be a long time coming. I have been watching BMF. I didn't know if the new episodes came back out. Do you plan on getting any more tattoos? I don't have a itch to get them right now, but maybe in the future. I don't really know what I'll be getting. Sometimes whenever I can get a tattoo is like literally like a few days before that, I'm like, I want to get this, and I go do it. So I don't really have like a, because I can do what I want to do. How are your nieces? They are great. Malia just had a birthday a few weeks ago, and Money's birthday is in a few more weeks in February. After what they put Keesha through, hell, I won't want to be on YouTube either. Oh, I must have missed the question. Did somebody say, do I want to be on YouTube or something like that? I missed it. I'm missing some questions. Will the girls do gymnastics or beauty pageants? They will be doing cheerleading. I don't know about the whole pageant thing. I'm going to fill them out with the whole pageant thing. Like, the only reason I even got into pageants is because there was a girl in my neighborhood who I was really close with. So it was kind of like you know how you call people play cousins. So I was really, really close with her. And my family was close to her family. So it was kind of like that. Like my family would look out for her mom's kids, and then vice versa. Anyway, so we had like this little clubhouse, and we used to have like these fashion shows in the clubhouse in the neighborhood. Rent Office, Clubhouse, interchangeable. And her name was Tyra, ironically enough. And she had long legs. She wasn't really tall, but she had long legs and gave a really model-like walk. And rather, I was short, but I tried really, really hard. tried really, really hard. And I just always was told, like, whenever we did like the fashion shows, like she gave like runway, edgy, and I gave what is it called, commercial personality. So I was always told that, and she was always told that. So at one point it was like a pageant scout who had came, and then of course they recruited both of us, and I was like, oh, I really want to do it. So that's how I kind of like got into it, because that was my natural personality. So if I'm going to talk to them about that and see, tell them about it and see what they're thinking. Not right now at this age. And in the pandemic, so it's just too much, too much right now. So probably in a few years, I would definitely be open to it. Pageant was really, really serious. Pageant life was really serious. But cheerleading, they're going to all go in that. They don't have a choice. I'm just playing. But they don't have a choice for now until they tell me they don't want to do it. That's because I know some people's like, don't try to live through your kids. I was a cheerleader. I wasn't a reject. I was captain, and I made all-star senior co-ed level 3. So I was a damn good cheerleader. So I'm not living through them. I just want them to follow in my footsteps. And if they don't like it, then of course I'm just slap them around until they do like it. Just like Jeremy once wanted them to play basketball. I'm like, you got a son for that. So get him suited and booted. After what I read that question. Are you going to do any pranks? I do kind of want to do a little innocent pranks. But probably when we move. Or I don't know. I'll think of something. But it'll be nice, innocent type of thing. Sounds like you're the social butterfly in the family. My girls are like that. One likes the attention, the other one does not. Yeah, I was definitely the social butterfly. I've always been like that, like in every school. I think that's why I won best personality in high school, because although I had like my friend group, like everyone knew me. I was in everybody's friend group. Like I was in everybody's mix because I was just so nice to everybody. And I was just like, I was not judgmental. I wasn't like the messy drama girl. Because you would think like the girl who's captain of the cheerleading team is like bitchy, stuck up. Like, no, I was like a people's person. Like I love everybody. Like the nerds, like the jocks, like the regular, like whatever you want to call it, what you classify. See, in my first high school, we didn't have all those classifications. It just kind of was what it was. When I got to Westlake, that's when I started hearing about, oh, that wasn't the popular people. Those are the things. Those are. I'm like, what? This is a real thing. Like how you see. Oh, you okay, baby? You okay? You heard she say okay. She's so cute. But yeah, so that's when that kind of thing came in. But me, I was like, that's not even. I ain't trying to be in nobody classification. I just want to get along with everybody, and this is kind of like how I like to do it. Would you ever be homeschooling the girls? Me personally, no. Like, no. I want them to go to school. I like my school experience, and I want them to be as normal as possible, being that, yeah, I just want them to be in normal spots. I'm going to be like that. Would you ever leave Atlanta? If we had to. Not because I just wanted to leave. Are you going to let us call in and ask questions? Oh, if y'all want to. Y'all got some questions y'all want to call in and ask? I'll be looking for my invitation to the wedding. Okay, Ebony. Hey, Keesha, when are you coming to Canada? I want to come to Canada. I do want to come to Canada. Let me click. Oh, invite. Maybe it's invite. Let's see. Copy to clipboard. Think that worked. Okay. Think that worked. Okay. Hey, do you have any tips for what I can do when a newborn baby I change cries, screams, and complains while I fasten and close up their clean diaper? You just probably got to console them. Like, there ain't nothing, like, ain't no tip I really have per se, but you got to just figure out your baby. Once you learn your baby and your baby learns you, then it'll be easier. But some babies, they just don't like being changed. Some babies, they don't like being put in the bath. Some babies don't like loud noises. Like, it's just certain things. So you kind of figure out how to adjust and just keep the baby calm. Us says no call-ins, so y'all don't want no call-ins. You look cute. Thank you. That's scary. Growing in your butt. Yes, I've been hearing people saying things are growing in their butt. Y'all didn't see that post that just came up last week? And that girl says she was like, she had like 4 BBLs, and then next thing you know, now she's saying the doctor was saying something was growing in her butt. Jori, she back out the thing. Ready for some milk. That girl love to drink. Speaking of surgeries. Oh shoot, y'all didn't zoom the thing out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta zoom the thing back out because I don't know what the heck I done did. How you gonna just come throw this at me? Talking about milk. Huh? You want more? No. Okay. Okay, I got y'all back on the screen. Let me get my baby some more milk. Ooh. Why you love milk so much, baby? Night-night after this, okay? Say night-night. Night-night. Here you go. Here. All right, come on. Here you go. Night-night. Want to put you back? Mommy, look. Night-night. Night-night. Oh. Night-night. Y'all, I was watching my girl Latoya's story today, and she had like this little grill thing, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So I was like, girl, send me the link. So she sent me the link, and I'm going to order it. And she has a gas stove, though. So now, like, I'm kind of like back to the whole gas stove kick. Oh, I don't know, y'all. But I'm probably going to have to hurry up and call our gas company and have them come out to see if they can put the little whatever they need. But then I was like, it'll just be so much easier to just leave the stove how it is right now and just change up and then maybe do it at a later date instead of trying to like do it right now. I don't know what y'all think. Oh, speaking of surgeries, My Killer Life by K. Michelle comes on tonight. Really? Will the girls attend private school? We haven't quite decided yet. We were looking at other schools and stuff, but then COVID is back, and then the kids are out and in and out. It's too sporadic for me right now. With the kids being in and then they're back out, and then with the numbers peaking, I don't want to risk anything with the girls. So I don't know. I think you and Jeremy is a lovely couple. I look forward to watching you every day and to see those beautiful girls. Thank you. We need to work out together. Oh, we definitely can, girl. I hate when girls get their booty done and forget about their thighs. Well, that's just what happens. It's always funny to me when you say you are 4'11" because you look a little bit taller on camera. Here you go. Jori. Girl, what is going on? The girls are good. Jori is great, as we can hear. You and Jeremy need to do a YouTube channel together. Jeremy, he's too inconsistent for me. Has he posted on his channel? I need to look. Last time I checked, he hadn't posted in a while. He said he had a whole blog. He was about to post it. Maybe he posted and I ain't see it. Do you ever stay up late talking till like 4 a.m. just to enjoy your peace? You talking about with Jeremy or talking to myself? It was a very personal email. When you get the chance, read it, please. Okay, I'm going to go through it tonight. Can you vlog how you make the chicken for your buffalo chicken wraps? It looked delicious. Okay, when I do it again, yes, for sure. Are you open to maybe doing a home welcoming party once all the furniture? Yeah, we're gonna do a housewarming. You can get dumbbells in your house and work out in the living room. That's what I do. Yeah, that is true. I don't know if we really want to do the workout room in our basement anymore. I'm just thinking, do I want to? You know, I'll probably just get like the little dumbbells like somebody suggested and like a little mat and call it a day. Would you and Jeremy ever consider gender selection, like what the Prince family did to get a daughter? Just curious. We have considered it. We have discussed it. But I'm hopeful, and see, the thing about this is, if we get pregnant one more time and there's another girl, that's just our chemistry. That's just our chemistry. That's our chemistry. Like, the guy decides the child that you had, the gender of the baby, and hold on, what's all this gas going? The guy decides the gender of the baby. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. The guy decides the gender of the baby, and it just will be what it is. So I don't know if I will even want to try again after that, because then by that point of us having another baby, I'll probably be 31, 32 anyway. So then I'll be looking at 33, 34 to try to have another one. So we did talk about that, because I was like, okay, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, to be honest. Watch Blacklist. My sister told me to watch that. And I think Jeremy did too. Is she reading these comments off of YouTube? No, I'm reading them I'm on StreamYard. What does your ideal dream home look like? I can't really say or describe my ideal dream home, because I'm in a home right now. So I'm trying to be in the season of gratitude for what I have, instead of thinking about like, oh, after this, and we haven't even moved in this one yet. So I would like to say this is a great dream home, and we're going to renovate this to, because honestly, it won't have anything that, it won't not have anything that we originally wanted. To be honest, it really wouldn't. Like, we wanted the girls to have a play area, they're gonna have it. I wanted to have my own walk-in closet. I want to have an office, we're gonna have it. I want to have a big spacious bathroom, we're gonna have it. I wanted to have a nice basement, we're gonna have it. So maybe a little bit bigger kitchen, but it's not that big of a deal. So I don't know, but once you looking at different homes, you say, I want this, I want this, I want that. But I haven't looked at homes ever since we got our home, so I kind of only have tunnel vision for what I got. It's my birthday. I turned 16 today. Happy birthday, Jania. Would you ever do a class on starting a YouTube channel? A lot of people want me to do a class on that. I'm thinking I could do a webinar on that, but I got to see. I'll probably do limited seats like how I did for the last webinar. Blacklist is a great show on Netflix. Keisha, watch it. Daniel, I seen the ABCs and baby songs like from Sesame Street. Yeah, all the kids loved Sesame Street when they were babies. Dang, I miss those days. The alphabet, ABC. Like, I used to know all them. Jory, stop banging on that thing. I just started watching Ozark yesterday. Well, good, because now you can keep up with the whole storyline. I hate when they be taking these long breaks. I watched half the first episode of Ozark. You got to just keep going. Jiya be acting too shy to do pageants. Yeah, she does act too shy. I think Journey, yeah, I don't know. It just depends. I think as they age, and because I didn't start pageants when I was this age. I was in middle school. I think I was in 6th grade. So by that point, they already have done cheer and got acclimated and stuff. So I don't know. Thank you, Cynthia's live. George, where are you taking that, baby? Come here. They want to say hello. Come here. She's like, I'm not coming on this live. I started my oldest in pageants, and now all 3 of my girls are in pageants until they don't want to do it anymore. We will see where it goes. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Do it until they don't want to do it no more. Who are you trying to impersonate in your last vlog? What you mean, Mercy? Impersonate? Who was I impersonating? Hey, Keesha, Kaylee, forever to me. Hey, chat. My daughter did gymnastics for 5 years, 4 through 9, and decided she hated it and picked up basketball. What? My heart. I would be like, no. Like, can you just imagine all 3 pastels make varsity cheerleaders? Like, what? So, but like I said, I'm not going to be like, anal. I want them to do it, but I'm not going to, I need advice on being a single parent. Well, I honestly, Khadijah, I empathize and my heart goes out to you, but, I don't think I'm as qualified to give that type of advice. If I donate $300, what would you do? Donate to me $300? Or are you talking about, just for the heck of it? Are you asking in the chat? Keisha, stay focused on doing you. I'm happy for you. Congrats on the beautiful house. Thank you. Paris Waller. Hey, I love your family. Thank you. We should link up next time you come to Houston. I haven't been to Houston. I want to go. I definitely want to go. What are good places to stay when visiting Atlanta? Like hotels or Airbnb wise? But it was funny as F, and I think she was being sarcastic and saying what the troll said about her. Oh, you talking about me? Yeah. You are a great mom. You have patience with your beautiful girls. Thank you. It says the audio is messing up. What you mean? Let me see. 9:14. That was at 9:14. Is it still messing up? Oh, I'm late, y'all. How y'all can hear and we can't? It's good now. You probably have to go out and come back. Leave the live, y'all, then come back. Yeah, I'm way late. Let me go down. As a dental hygienist student, kids going to bed with milk sticks to their teeth and cause cavities, less milk. Yeah, I know, Ariel. We're trying to wean Jori off. I'm trying. My baby don't want to stop drinking. She don't want to stop drinking for nothing. I'm just sorry. She don't want to. The girl, Journie and Jiya, was off the milk at 1. And yeah, we brush her teeth with the kids' toothpaste, and then she still want her milk. We trying. We really are. We got to figure it out because she just likes it. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, well, some kids breastfeed this late in the game. Like, she's not even 2 yet, and some kids breastfeed for 2 years, and then they still will drink in the middle of the night their mother's breast milk. So I was trying to think about, like, trying to give myself a little bit of comfort for it. But yeah, trying to move to ATL from New York. Which area would you say is a good price? It depends. Do you have kids, or what's a good price to you? Because sometimes I be saying stuff and I'm like, girl, like somebody asked me how much I paid for my nails, and I was like, oh, this wasn't that bad. And I told him, she was like, what? So, price, it's nice. Y'all, my water trying to take me out. Any freebie tips for new YouTubers? What you mean freebie tips? Everything is on Google. I mean, I just say post and upload. My daughter had her bottle until 3 and on the pacifier until 4. She just couldn't give it up. Yeah, Jori's like different. Say now she want to be here. Say hey, baby. Mom. Look. Say hey, look. Who was that? You don't want to be a part of it? Huh? Okay, bye. Where your baby? Bye, Jori. You supposed to be in bed. Now you're gonna be the main one complaining when I wake you up in the morning. Would you ever consider doing a different nail shape? Yeah, I change my nail shape most times when I take my nails completely off. I don't really just change them up like for the heck of it. Because I don't like getting my nails done. I hate getting, like, my feet, I don't mind. But my hands, I hate getting my nails done. Like, I hate it. Like, I hate it. I like once everything is filed and we're done and we're doing like the design and stuff. I like that part. But all the filing and shaping and this and that, thank God I love my nail tech and we just be talking and it go by fast. But like, I don't like the whole nail process. I would love to see clothing hauls. I probably won't be going shopping for a long time. So you ain't gonna be seeing clothing hauls. I got so many clothes and I'm not trying to even, like, the only thing I'm hauling right now is some dang on stuff, some sinks and toilets and stuff that I'm remodeling for the home. But yeah, I haven't bought any clothes. I haven't bought anything for myself since I probably like November. But I definitely plan on doing more fashion hauls and stuff once we get to the house. They should use the pre-shaped tips. Yeah, I think she does. Can you do more? Yeah, when I tell her what type of nails I want, then she does that. Sinks and toilets. Yes, sinks and toilets. And everything possible for the house. We renovating the whole home. How often do you feel is necessary for you and your significant other to go on dates and spend quality time? I like quality time a lot. So me personally, I like often, but if we're not gonna physically go on a date, like I definitely like me and Jeremy, we have a lot of quality time, like just spending time just talking to each other. Like I just want to at least be able to talk to you and connect, even if we just lay down and watch a show or whatever it may be, watch a movie and bond like that. But as far as like having that quality time with one another, I think that's very important. Are you completely done with the idea of having an assistant? I'm not completely done with it. I feel like I'm my best worker, and I'm be breezy. I'm gonna end up eventually having to get another assistant for various reasons that y'all will eventually find out about. But so I'm not completely done with it, but I think I'm gonna just move for part-time and not full-time. Would you ever consider getting another PA? Huh? Can you give me what's a PA? PA. I can't even think of. Oh, personal assistant? Is that the same question? Can you give me tips on downsides in my closet? I have no tips. I can't even do it. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing to give, Tiffany. Someone else, how do you feel about the Tasha K and Cardi B case? I feel like Tasha K needs to sit herself down. I think it's really just disturbing how lack of accountability this woman is trying to take for her actions and trying to play the whole free. Like, I think people take their hate so far these days with people they don't realize the rules and regulations that it comes to when it comes to the things that you say on the internet or the things that you do. And she's leading by example for a lot of people who are following, and sometimes you're following the wrong footsteps. And the trial showed very well what happens when you harass, slander, and defame someone. And especially when someone like Cardi has asked you over and over again to stop, to remove the videos. And it's so funny to me because that's how it always goes like that. People always be like, like chances should have been given, or, they're so mad about the situation or the outcome. But it's like, this woman asked you, it didn't even have to get to the $1 million lawsuit that it got to. You could have just easily removed the video and left it alone. What made you feel so entitled to continue to talk about someone when they ask you, just because they're a celebrity and you talk about them, and when they say these things are untrue and you still repeating it? There's consequences. So ultimately speaking, all I want to say is there's consequences to your actions. So Tasha K got what she deserved, and she needs to stop trying to wiggle her way out of it. Like, oh, I'm going to fight this. No, you already fought and you lost. And that's just what happened. That's just how the chips fell. I'm so happy for you, baby girl. Keep doing the thing. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Brenda. Have you considered a defamation lawsuit against hate channels dedicated to you? Cardi B won just nearly $4 million from Tasha K. Get money, sis. I can't speak on that. What happened to the latest assistant? I missed it. Well, I just don't have her anymore. My last assistant. Nothing bad. She was going to be starting back school. Just nothing, like I said, nothing bad. Can you give us, nothing was bad with anybody, to be honest. Can you give us a sneak peek of something you have for the home? Well, I did kind of show y'all, because the only stuff that it's taken forever. It takes me forever to order things because, like, I'm very anal about every little thing. Like, I'm so involved with this process, so involved. So I'm literally researching. Like, that's why I don't even have time to do anything, because I'm like researching. Like, I'm looking at pictures, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that, I'm looking at this idea, I'm looking at that idea. I'm like, do I want to change my mind? Am I cool with this? Because y'all know, like I said, we have moved every year for the last few years. So this is the first time when it's going to be like, we are going to be sitting our black behinds in this house, and I need to like what we get. And I don't want to be like, dang, I wish I would have did that. So yeah, well, I can show y'all since y'all said I want a sneak peek and you watching on this live. So I already showed y'all the sneak peek of the girls' bathroom. The other room, the other guest room upstairs. So this is, I got this door today. I ordered the tub. I ordered this door. This is not going to be the backsplash. I'm still kind of like thinking of what I want the backsplash to be. But it also depends on the hardware. It's a lot of stuff that just goes into this, y'all. But I did decide to put a shower door on that one. So the shower door won't be on the girls' bathtub, but it will be on the guest bathroom upstairs bathtub. Would you have a virtual assistant? Well, more so for me, because I kind of like how Alexa's was before. I'm just like to oversee everything, y'all. I'm just noticing that. Like, I just need to be able to oversee stuff. So if I do, or when I do get an assistant again, they'd probably just be strictly in charge of just probably packaging orders and small things. Lex was my friend before she was my assistant in London. You said, how's he doing? Who are you talking about? You talking about Lex Lowe? Yeah, that was she. Yeah, she was my assistant when I first had posed a question of being an assistant. It took me forever to get an assistant, and then she finally was like, "Oh, can I be the assistant?" I was like, "Okay, cool. I already know you." So yeah, she just came in and she just packaged orders and went home. That was what she did. It's about the principle, but at the end of the day, is it worth it? I was looking at spending $60,000 only to not get paid. Cardi B has money to waste. Tasha K was dead wrong. Yes, the reason why I asked the question I asked earlier was because I want to be prepared and know what to expect whenever I finally have kids of my own. Daniel, what question? Was it about the single mom question? What question was you asking? Can you give us a sneak peek of something? Okay, I already asked that. Are you going to sell raw like hair, like Cambodian, Indian hair? Not right now. Tasha K is definitely messy. She needs to mind her business. I never really indulge. Like, I just can't watch. I watched her videos a few weeks ago. Oh, not a few weeks. Last year sometime. Just like 2 or 3 of her videos. And I'm just like, the invasiveness of it all. Just the stuff. And it's like, me, I don't like stuff like that, and I can make a decision real quick to like not F with somebody just off the strength of how they conduct themselves. And if I see somebody like, that's just not my kind. Like, anybody who on the internet and you making a living bashing somebody, that's not somebody like who I can even, my friends, we different. Like, I can't get with that. Like, bashing people, I can't. Bringing people's personal, like, even if hypothetically saying she did, like, that was true, what makes you feel like that was your place to come to the internet and talk about somebody's personal business? I think that's where people go wrong. Like, they always gonna be like, I'm the one, I came for it, look, and then you want to get coins off of it. You think this is an entertainment until it's not anymore. It's not fun. Losing. Can we see the girls' bed? What you mean? Their new bed or the bed they got now? The Brank family is not coming back, she said. Who's the Brank family? If you had an older sister and a niece, both grown, constantly getting into petty arguments, and they both vent to you about each other, what would you do or how would you feel? If you had an older sister and a niece, both grown, constantly getting into petty arguments. I mean, if that's my sister's child, if it's petty, I would just probably, I would try to sit them down, approach, and tell them like what it is. And if that don't work, then I'm not going to emotionally involve myself with other people's issues, because I just can't. I'm just going to be like, oh, dang, I'm so sorry. Dang, she did what? Dang. And just not even give it too much of my energy. If it's just something that they just can't stop doing for one another. Some people, it's just embedded in them to just do all that. And it's not about like that. Yeah, floor and decor. Yeah, that's where I'm getting some floors. Are you getting a pool in your backyard? No, you don't have to get the exact cost. That's invasive. But how much is a kitchen? I don't know how much it's costing per se. He gave us a quote on Monday and he just gave a total quote. the contract is going to break down what each room costs. So I'll see that when he sends that. But I just know the total, and we confirm that's what we're agreeing to. That total sounds perfect, and let's keep it pushing. So yeah, but he is going to get, and then like I said in the vlog that's going to be coming out next, I did say that in my renovation series, I'm not going to I want to give like, oh, this came from this is how much this costs. Because when I was watching renovation series, I was kind of intrigued to know like how much is this costing you to do, because unless you watch these shows on TV, but it's like so much different when it's different. So I was like, I want to be able to tell, this is how much this costs. We got this from this place. I want to give a really detailed renovation thing. So my series on renovation is going to be to the T. There's almost 1,000 people in this live. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Hey, Keesha, did you ever think about working with the designer to help you design the home? No, I'm not a designer. I just said that in my vlog right before I turned on this live. I really said that. But I kind of go into detail in the vlog once again. Hey, can I have a YouTube seminar like for YouTubers? Can we see an inspo pic for the backyard? Oh, I don't have one yet. I just know I want it to be grass back there in the fence. I was talking to the previous owner, and she was telling me like all these. This like I was telling her we're gonna get this, and we're gonna like I was asking her, did she ever get a quote? It's so much stuff going on in the next vlog that's kind of like gonna be redundant. But anyways, in short, she was telling me like all these ideas she had when she was living there. The main reason why they moved was because they bought a yacht, so they wanted to be closer to where the boat was gonna be. So they knew for a while, like once they bought that, and then the pandemic hit, so they had to thug it out a little bit longer to live there. But so she was like, oh, we were gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But it's good to be hands-on. It's your business. I would have anxiety with an assistant. Yeah, I didn't really have, my last assistant was really thorough and executed, but it's just still like my personality type is, I don't know, it's just I don't know how to explain it. I just, nobody does my business. Like, Jeremy, when he used to help out a lot, he used to do really good. Like, surprisingly, Jeremy did really, really good with stuff. But he doesn't really, he'll help out with taking the orders from me or like small stuff. Y'all won't see it because he's not in the vlogs. And I vlog around it sometimes, but when he was way more active with it, I did trust him to do stuff. Can you do story times? Sure. What kind of story times y'all want to know? I guess I can do another live on the story time. I didn't even know who Tasha K was until this situation came up. Yeah, she ain't nobody you want to know about. Can you make a housewarming registry? Yeah, I'm in the process of making my registry, but I'm not sharing it with my subscribers. I stopped watching around R. Kelly and Usher time. Yeah, I never even seen her videos on that. I kind of just stuck to the Lifetime stuff and then call it a day. Oh no, I don't know if they're getting a new bed per se, Jasmine. I'm still because I'm just so indifferent about it, because I'm just real indifferent about it. First of all, we just got this bed. We probably will paint the bed, but I'm just really, I don't know. I can't even process it right now. There was another bed I did have in mind to get, but then I'm like, they all can fit at that dang on bottom bunk. They be sleeping down there with each other, playing down there with each other. I really need to, I don't know. It's just, I got to think about it. The diaper changing question I asked you, you said I need to do what I got to do and said the babies don't like to be changed. Oh, yeah. I said I only know Tasha K because my mom watch her. You and Ashley D need to do something together. I actually like your natural hair. Thank you. I love Ashley. It was none of her damn business. Tasha K is getting exactly what yes. She's getting exactly what she deserves. Exactly. That serves her right. And I stopped trying to get out of it. So happy for you, Keisha. I'm definitely inspired. Thank you, Breezy. Yeah, Tasha K. I never even watched her content, like I said, because I just don't, that type of stuff doesn't interest me. And then especially like being that I'm not Cardi B, and I'm not saying I'm anywhere near her level, but that's my point that I'm about to make. I'm not even nowhere near Cardi B's level, and I have people who are Tasha K's on the internet, like point blank period. So I definitely understand, how it feels for somebody to be so damn invested in your personal, like, and they don't even know you. They don't even know you. That's so weird to me. That's really, really weird. I can imagine like talking to one of my homegirls and this is what they did for a living. I would probably stop talking to them. Like, I couldn't imagine. Like, if I knew, like, if I watched my friends' content and I would be, first of all, I'll be disappointed. Secondly, I'm gonna check my friend. I'm not one of those friends who just gonna sit back and just be like, well, that's her job. Da, da, da. I'm gonna say you dead ass wrong. Why the hell you online talking about somebody this and this? Like, and you a mother? Like, would you want somebody doing that to you? Would you want somebody to do this to your child? Like, karma doesn't even just come sometimes to you. Sometimes you bring your karma to your family, your friends, or not really your friends, but you know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like, that's just too much. I want to know, are you going to meat and potatoes? Can't discuss that. Why don't you want to pool? I don't want to pool because, one, the girls are not pro swimmers. We're going to start there. They're not pro swimmers, and my anxiety is too bad. Secondly, because the pool would take up a big portion of the backyard, and yeah, I don't want that. And third, they're not pro swimmers. I'm also not a pro swimmer, so we're screwed. So we have a pool in our neighborhood, and maybe in a few years we could talk about it if it came up, if we have not moved into another home like 5-6 years from now. But I feel confident enough that we can just go to the neighborhood pool, have a pool day, and come back to our house. And I kind of want them to have like the trampoline and their own personal playground back there and all that cute stuff, and like a little kitchen area. And like I said, my the previous owner gave me some ideas today, and that's really, really nice. So I'm gonna get quotes and see about that. But the girls, I just would try my best to prevent anything bad happening to my girls as best as I possibly can. As best as I possibly can. So I just feel like, although we're putting so many security features into play, like literally, like that house is gonna be secured down. But you just never know with kids. You never know. And my anxiety would be if anything happened on somebody else's watch, or if I trusted somebody, like, okay, you watch them, they're gonna go out to the pool, and they got, like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Not right now. Not right now. Your house is so cute and suburban. Yes. So we're out of the city, y'all. We are out of the city. I know a lot of people were wondering, like, oh, well, we never really said what side of town we lived in or anything, but we've been living in the city these last few years. And when we first started looking for homes, we looked in the city, Midtown, Buckhead area. However, we run into a lot of issues. A lot of the homes, when y'all first started seeing us look at homes, like years ago, they were more so in this area. Those new constructions that a lot of people are talking about and can't keep their minds off of. Yeah, that was from 2018, 19, when y'all first started seeing that. But the thing about that was we were going to be spending a lot. Like, the very first home we even talked about is actually probably 2 minutes away from where we are now. It's so crazy how that we came back around here full circle. But yeah, no backyard, no basement. Two of the things that we absolutely wanted for like children's sake was a backyard and a basement. So we I just made a post on Instagram. If y'all didn't watch the post or read the description of my reel, pretty much like we've looked on like almost every side of town of Atlanta. And some of them were completely X'd out just because. Some of them I kind of wanted to get a feel because I never lived in those areas. So I was like, we would go constantly look at homes every day. Like, y'all didn't see a lot of stuff. Like, this home buying process, y'all didn't see it. Like, when I tell you, we looked at so many homes. And in my post, I didn't even tell y'all this, but after we lost the second home, after we walked away from that home in May, we started back looking again, and like immediately with the realtor. Careful, baby. You gonna put mommy's shoes on it? Okay, shoes. Go ahead, baby. Oh, look at you, girl. There you go. There you go. And get the other shoe. There you go. Her and Journey love my shoes. But we end up finding a home. I guess we could say this side of town because we not living there. We found a home in McDonough. And if you're from here, you know that's pretty far. And when we first looked in this area, because the homes are going crazy, like every time we would go look at a home, they would be gone. Like literally, we would get to the property, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you, but it's actually somebody just got it." I'm like, "What?" Like it was crazy. So we ended up looking at McDonough for like a few weeks. And I didn't want to live in that area. I'm like, but I was willing. I was like, well, let's just look. Let's just see what our hearts feel. I really believe I have great intuition. So I'm like, let's just see what I'm feeling when we get to that side of town. Didn't even like the drive. Didn't like the commute. Coming from the city to moving to the outskirts is a little different. So it was just different. One of the homes was gorgeous. Hands down, it was gorgeous, but that was the one that was the one the deepest in McDonough. So I was like, Then it was another one. I can't remember what the other one. And then it was one more, and that yard was as big. Like I still have the pic. I still have all of this. Like I don't even feel like picking up the picture right now. But that yard was we could have had 10 pools back there. Like we had so many acres of land. McDonough is an area that has like a lot of land. So that's why a reason why our realtor was like, let's just consider it. Just consider it. A lot of celebrities live in McDonough, that area. So we considered it. The lady sold the home and then the contract fell through. So she was already in shambles because the contract went through, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna try this again. So she ended up picking us, y'all, and we went under contract. And once we paid for our inspection, we came back out there and we made that drive again. And we were just not, it was like, this is not going to work. Like, it's just too far. My mom comes so much. Like, this is just not going to work. So we was like, but the yard was so beautiful. We didn't like the basement too much, but it was still a basement. We had a decent amount of rooms. The living room wasn't as big. The kitchen was not as big. But like I said, girl, you're not getting these chips. What's up? Who even told you to get in the steak? What's going on? Night. This girl want to eat and drink all day. Go find Journey. She probably sleep. Journey and Jiya sleep, and you the only one. High five. Bye-bye. So anyways, long story short, y'all, we talked about it, and we ended up having to take our, we withdrew because we had 3 days due diligence. So we withdrew with no consequences. And I felt so bad because I was like, my realtor was like, are you sure? She kept trying to convince us. It was a perfect price. It was like $100,000 under what our budget was. So I was like, oh, like I'm sure. And we were going to renovate that one too. But y'all, whew. Are you and Lex still cool? Yes. What plans do you have for the new house in the future, since you said you were going to buy another home? What you mean, what plans? Oh, we'll rent it. We'll rent it out. Do you know why the previous owner never completed the basement? They said every time they got around to renovating the basement, they kept considering moving, and then they didn't want to put the money in if they were going to move. Of course, it would have upped the value of the home, so then they would have got way more, but I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, they buying a yacht and all this other stuff, so they must got some type of money. So that's just pretty much. And then by the time they bought, Jori, I saw what you just did. Bring those back. Now she about to try to go get her pie and try to make me give her some veggie chips. But yeah, so that's just what it was. And that's I kind of was a little steered away when we got to that home, because I was like, the stairs, that helped out a lot. The positioning, I know it sounds real weird, but I was very anal about the staircase in every home we looked at, because I want a particular staircase that just like, it's like, wow, this is a beautiful home. You walk in, you see the stairs just the way they should be. So one of the homes we looked at before, I was like, no, these stairs, like it was kind of tucked away, and it was like the way it was situated in the wall. like it was like a hidden type of stairwell to go upstairs. I didn't like that. So I really, when we came in, we saw that stairwell just right there. I'm like, once we redo this is going to be gorgeous. Like that was one of the biggest things. What are any good gift ideas for a man for B-Day? I would say if he's into sports, get tickets to a basketball game, a football game, or, if he's into like comedy shows, you all can do like a comedy show together. No, you're not getting those. Sorry. See, you try to open it by yourself and you realize you couldn't. You're not getting these, Jori. No, baby. Then I gotta feel like the Jori. This is why this girl is so spoiled. Because as soon as she starts crying, I give in. Jori, it's 10 o'clock, baby. Let me put you back. Because you're not even understanding. No, you ain't gonna close the door on me. Jori. Jori, come here. You can't get it, baby. Are you running? Night. You gonna have all the snacks you want tomorrow. I promise. When we go to the house, I promise. You can't get all them snacks. It's too late. But yeah. So do stuff like that. And if you want to get like something else, like cologne, the standards type of stuff, cologne or like outfit, but I think those would be a good gift. And if you're just like really big on like the whole pandemic thing, then you can just like not do that. A single story time about an escapade. You can still sell their bed and get a new one like two twins. Well, they're gonna all three be in the same room together. I mean, I could sell the bed for sure. Do you watch home renovation channels for inspiration? I was watching them, but now I kind of like lean. I have like a couple of pages I follow on Instagram. I have things I've saved over the years for like I've been waiting for this moment because I went in straight to my home archive. So I have a home category in my archives that I've been looking at. So how does their old bed look like? It's just a bunk bed and they got a slide. The slide isn't on it because they were doing too much on it. They're gonna have a chalkboard thingy, but not in their bedroom. I'm happy your mom is well now. She's a sweet lady. Thank you. Tasha has the opportunity to correct her wrongs and she decided not to. Sucks to be her. I know that's right. I don't even see how people like her have friends. Me either. But maybe I don't want to say her friends act like her probably. Maybe don't understand the extent because all my friends don't watch all my vlogs. So hell, I could be I could be on here acting a damn fool on the internet. But then again, I don't know. Even if my friends don't watch all my vlogs, they've seen my channel enough and they've seen enough of my content to kind of like know what's going on here. I post so much, so I don't expect my friends to see everything. But I don't know. Me, I can't do the Tashas of the world. That's just not, nasty, whatever that little meme was. Yeah, she is too old for that. Yeah, I know girls play basketball for sure. Oh, yeah. Jeremy, even when we first started talking, he was telling me about those twin basketball girls who were like really attractive. That everybody used to, because when he first told me about that, he was like, no, they can still be girly, blah, blah, blah. But I just want them to cheer. Do something similar to Kim K for the backyard. I don't know what Kim K did for her backyard, but Kim K is in a different tax bracket. So I'm going to go look now. But I'm going to look with one eye open because y'all ain't about to play with me. One vlogger did the swimming technique with the instructor of just putting the baby in the water unassisted, and she learned how to swim so fast and now jumps in the pool. I'm willing to try it out. At this point, they've been doing so much better with the last few. Jiya is really good. Her technique is really good, but she's so nervous when he lets her go. And then she kind of like loses her technique. Journie is very carefree. Her technique is okay. And she's definitely kicking way more now, but she is so fearless. So it makes it easier for her. Jori, I think she's going to do really good in a pool. So as soon as she's able to start in a few months, I think she's going to do really good. I wouldn't be able to be their friend. Plus, I can't imagine how their energy is with all that negativity. Like people just say, drink your water and mind your business. Yeah, I couldn't. Are you going to cut the trees in the backyard and get a privacy gate? Watch the next vlog. I really talk about all this, like a lot of this stuff, like in the like a whole detail. Like it's so much going on in the next vlog. It's crazy. You're making the right decision with the pool. I don't have kids. But my last home, we had a pool and it's too much. Yeah, it is the maintenance. I mean, when we had our house, we had a pool, but did we pay that or did the owners pay that? I think the owner had paid it, the maintenance. Yeah, he paid the maintenance. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, our damn rent was so high. Hell, he could have been sneaking the maintenance fee up in there. For all we know. To be honest, he probably was. Or maybe an above ground pool. I mean, we do want to get a jacuzzi. My nerves are just too bad. And I would for sure want to be able to gate it off from the kids for anything happening. And the way the backyard is situated, it wouldn't be possible. And then we have an HOA, so we would have to get it approved as well. Not to say they wouldn't, but I don't know if anybody else in the subdivision has a pool. And then, like I said, the most important reason is the girls are really small. And I would rather, because they're not going to be able to be in the pool every single day, but they can go outside and play on their jungle gym or their trampoline and stuff like that. So I kind of want them to be able to have that more than just having a pool every day. Hell, I never even get in a pool. Pools are definitely a fear when it comes to yeah. They just need a kiddie pool for sure. That is a great idea. I'll be in there right with them. Home buying is stressful. It really was. It really, really was. When will the girls advance in their swimming lessons? Do I think it's worth it? I think it's worth it. I guess they advance when they're ready. I don't really know what to tell you. I ain't the instructor, but he says and he tells me what they're doing good, and he said they've been doing really good these last 2 weeks. She was a rookie last year and made the all-rookie team. That's all I'll say. I don't know, Wonder Woman. Who are you talking about? Alexis, some people are entering the live at different times and miss the answer. Okay. McDonough is where I stay. Yeah, that's far. And I'm glad we didn't end up going to McDonough. But the area we're in now, that was our number one area when we first, once we got out of the mountain, like when we kept looking at homes in the Midtown Buckhead area and we kept going to the backyard and be like, where the hell is the yard at? So we ended up, our realtor kept telling us, like, she suggested, she was like, I don't think, this would be a good area for children your age. And then she was just like, we need to get like our heads into a different area. So it's the south side of Atlanta and then the north side of Atlanta. So there's a lot of factors that went into it for us. The proximity, especially like being close to my mom, is really, really important because she comes to us every day. So we didn't want her out of our way. So we were kind of looking back into that same area that we had our house in before. And we're like, we can buy a home in that area. But then that would kind of still be a steeper drive for my mom. And then, like I said, the schooling and like their friends growing up, like it was just like, I'm trying to keep it cute with how I say certain things, but yeah, like all of that was really, really important. Like it was a lot of stuff to consider, but this was one of our top areas. And Fayetteville was a top area. Stockbridge was a close contender. A lot of celebrities live in Stockbridge. And that was on the south side. So these were our 3 top areas on the south side, but the area we moved to now was the number 1 area. And the houses kept going so fast. So the house that we ended up getting the first time around was in Fayetteville. So we looked up. It was right in Fayetteville. So the house that we had a list of homes that we wanted to get, and our number 1 house was in the area that we're in now. That house got gone. When I tell you, I cried for days. I cried so long about that house. Like I was so sad. And then Fayetteville was a nice area, but Fayetteville is also really, really deep. So it was like different parts of Fayetteville. So the house we ended up getting, it was in a decent part of Fayetteville. And then Stockbridge, like all that houses got gone real quick. And then every time we kept looking, it wasn't decent houses. And the area we live in now, the houses kept getting going really quick. So it was like, damn. So then we was like, okay, let's go back to North Atlanta. So we went back to the Roswell, Sandy Springs area. And then we looked at the Cobb and stuff like that. So like I said, it was stressful. I love McDonough, but it's definitely far out from everything you live in the city first, for sure. For sure. And we're so city at heart since me and Babe have been in the city for like our whole relationship. And we kind of still wanted to be near the city. But like I said, the outskirts have more yard, more house for your money and all the other good stuff. Are you and your sister similar in terms of personality or opposite? I would say the only thing is I'm just a little girlier than her. Like we both are pretty much, and she's a little bit more stubborn than me. But I would say we're similar. I would definitely say we're similar. Kids will ask for things they know they're not supposed to have when their parents are on the phone. Hoping you would say yes. My kids come and ask me things all the time while I'm on the phone. Well, Keesha got to get ready for work. Oh, bye, Tay. Jori thinks she can get away with them chips because y'all like, oh yes. Jori thinks she can get away with these chips because she's Jori. Like, Jori gets away with a lot of stuff. And it'd be breaking my heart because she knows as soon as she starts, I'm like, okay, here we go. But at nighttime, like I said, I really want their teeth health to be great. And it's already bad enough that she drinks milk. So I don't want her to be having all the bacteria from the food and stuff left over as well. Jori is the one that's going to keep you and Jeremy on edge. Yes. Journey keep us on edge. Because Journey, she just be, Journey's just so damn, she's so curious, but she also so independent. Like she will figure it out on her own. She's so independent. Very independent. How long do you think the renovations will be? I'm hoping it won't be that long. I mean, the first guy who gave us a quote said 2.5 months, but that was including basement. So hopefully it shouldn't be that long. They start the week after next. So cross fingers, not longer than a month. Jori is a whole vibe. Yes, for sure. You gotta hide the snacks. I do. I had the little thing on it. And they all didn't figure out how to break in. But that's why I said, don't worry, because when we get into that house, it's gonna be another thing coming. They're gonna think they in freaking prison. They ain't gonna be able to get into nothing. They ain't gonna be able to. I just gave them a rundown while they was eating. They Jeremy had gave him ice cream before he left to go to the studio. And I was like, y'all not gonna be eating nothing in that house outside. Y'all gonna have a little corner in the kitchen. And if I see any food, I don't want y'all to lick y'all fingers outside that kitchen. If I see y'all put one fingerprint on my wall after I get that thing painted, and it's gonna be a whole nother I'm gonna be getting on Jeremy. I'm getting on myself. I'm getting on everybody. Do you ever plan on real estate investing? Yes. We already do. Some people love negativity for sure. When Journey cheered on Jiya during her swim lesson in your vlog was the sweet. Yes, Journey is the sweetest. Journey is really a sweetheart. Jiya, all of them are really sweethearts, but Journey, she just has a different type of gentle spirit. Like she's so giving, like, and you don't have to give her something for her to give something back to you. But Jiya is really caring and compassionate. Like, she's very empathetic like me. Like, she will check on you and make sure you're okay. If something happens, she will not leave you behind if something happens. Like, she will be that girl. But Journey in general, like, she will give you the clothes off her back, literally. And she knows she's cold. Like, she's giving Jiya, like, she'll have a blanket and Jiya be crying for the blanket. So she'll take it off knowing she's cold and give it to Jiya. And it's like, Mommy, I'm cold. But check on Jiya. Like, and then Journey, every morning she wakes up looking for Jori's cup. Jori needs milk, Mommy. Like, she's always looking out for her sisters. Like, Jiya be scared to go in the bathroom because it'd be dark, even though she know how to reach the light, but she still just be scared. Like, she'll go in there for her. Like, Journey just has a sweetheart. Playground. Yeah, they're gonna have a playground. Dang, Key, stay in PLC every time she on live. Yeah, I saw this in my closet. I was like, dang, I ain't wore this in a while, but I was out running errands today. What about doing 3 twin size beds for the girls? I don't know. 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 I Y'all hear Jori in there jumping? Can y'all hear that? But yeah, I'm open to it. Jori may cheer, Jiya soccer, and Journey may be into some form of art. I can definitely see that. It's like a little city in her backyard. Are you talking about right now? Get the likes up, please. I can't even see the likes. Where the likes at? I guess I see it on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. Keesha seemed to have a great intros. I don't know corny, but I love most of them. Yeah, I did have corny intros, but I love them. Been watching the Janet documentary. What's going on? Everybody's talking about it. I never even heard a Janet documentary was coming out. Do you see yourself still on YouTube in 5 years? I have other things underway right now. Stockbridge is hunky town ish Trump land, LOL, but the houses are nice. Really? I'm glad to know that. My friends sold their house in Stockbridge this summer. The house was super nice though, with a lot of land and a pool. Yeah, they have a lot of land. Like we just started doing a whole lot of land kick. Like I said, the only thing about this house is we did kind of want a longer driveway. I'm so jealous of one of my neighbors because the neighbor on the end of our street like has the longer driveway, and I'm like, but it's all good. Dang, I really wanted that longer driveway. My favorite Keesha intro was during her 2018, I think, vlog. She wore a black t-shirt and she's holding the director's thingy. The intro music sample is lit to me. Holding that director's thingy. What is that? Director's thingy. Well, congratulations, you and Jeremy found your home for the beautiful little princesses. Yes. I'm in Union City area and we have been looking in Fayetteville and Fairburn. Yeah, Fairburn, we look everywhere, y'all. We look everywhere. But it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I'm so used to being in the city. Like where we are now is just, we're 5 minutes away from everything. But it's just not practical for kids. So we scratched Midtown Buckhead area out over a year ago. We just knew like we just couldn't. Like we were going to be paying so much money. And the houses were like, the square footage was ridiculously small. No backyard. No nothing. But I mean, I guess you're just paying for the area. What was some of your favorite TV shows growing up? Let me think off the top of my head. On Disney Channel, I watched a lot of Lifetime movies growing up, to be honest. I was always mature for my age. So, you know what? Is that why? Oh no, it's not. I thought my Wi-Fi wasn't connected to the right one. But on Disney Channel, I love That's So Raven. I love Sister growing up. I loved Lizzie McGuire. I can't think of nothing else, y'all. I love Lifetime. Like I watch Lifetime Movie Network. Like seriously, as a child. Like I don't know why. But this is stuff I can think of off the top. I love Lizzie McGuire. I love Disney Channel altogether, but That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire are two of my favorites, and I love Sister. And that's just what I can think of off the top of my head. Is Jiya older? Jiya is younger. She's 1 minute younger. From what I remember, yeah, Journey's the oldest. Have you picked out any furniture? No. I've saved things, so I kind of know what scheme I'm going with, but that's going to be a whole nother ballpark. So I'm not trying to stress myself out trying to get the furniture and trying to do this whole design thing. So I'm just trying to take it one step at a time. Because I just know it's gonna. So don't be, oh, they renovated this house and they don't got no furniture in here. Yeah, because I'm taking my time. So, the girls are always gonna be number one priority to me. So their room and their bathroom will be completely finished first, and I really want to make sure our room is trying to be finished first. Finished after their room. And we do have an idea of how we want to do our bed. I forgot. Did I save it to my phone or did I save it to I saved so much stuff. I could show y'all our bed idea. And maybe y'all can help me and tell me where I can get this from. I think Jeremy sent me this idea. Let me see. if he sent it to me. While I'm typing, I realized someone else remembered. Let me see. I hope it's in my saved archives that Jeremy sent. I forgot how he sent it to me. How did he just send this to me? It's not in my saved archives. Did he DM it to me? He had to have DM'd it because it was a video. We were looking at a video. And then let me go to my DMs and see if he DM'd it to me. I'm gonna prank him right now. How about I call him and tell him some crazy stuff? Let me see. Oh, there it goes. Oh, turned it up before I get copyright. So I don't know where it is in my save, but I didn't see it. Okay, it's gonna probably have to. I kind of like this idea, but it looks like this may be a queen. So we'll probably do another panel and make it. So but we don't know what this panel is called. Like, is this bed panel? Like, I don't know what they did. So I was gonna show my builder, or not the builder, the contractor, like what this is. But I thought this was really different. And in this way, we could kind of change the bed in a few years if we want to change it, because it's not the bed in itself. We can get new panels, unless it's really, really pricey. But if y'all know what this is called, let me know. A Lifetime was our mama's. What my mama watched soap operas. My mama didn't watch no Lifetime. My mama watched soap operas. My mama still watch her soaps. I want to become a mommy someday. That's one of my dreams. Any advice? You are amazing, mommy. The only advice I would have to motherhood is just be mindful of your partner, because you know how like somebody just asked about being a single mom. You just wouldn't want that. So just be mindful and protect yourself if you're not in a relationship, because SEX can cloud your judgment, and SEX can kind of like cloud your judgment. It makes you think things about substance of a relationship, or some women think they have substance with somebody because they're having SEX, and that's not realistic. And I think that's why so many women, I'm not faulting the women for it, because God should trust and believe me when I say God should definitely be a lot more honest. And women are more emotional, so I think it really, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. But women have to take, I want to say women should take accountability, because they should have to understand that their value does not lie with how many times a man does it with you. And a man should take accountability, because he needs to understand that you need to respect a woman. And if you don't see her as someone you will want to even have kids with, you shouldn't be laying down with her. So that, so I would just say be mindful, and because every woman deserves to be loved unconditionally. Yeah. Why you got that? You want to read it? Come on, baby. You want to read it? How'd you even get this? Book. I know, it's a book. 1, 2. Go ahead, count. What's this? Ball. Good job. Ball. Good job, ball. What's this? That might be tricky. It's an egg. It just got prints on it. Fork. That's a fork. You see? Fork. No, I ain't say go get it now, don't we? Don't go get it. See, you ain't gonna go get, see? What's this? You wanna hold it? You wanna look up here at it? Oh, y'all, I did like the Babysitter Club. Okay, you hold it and read it to me. You tell me what you see. Girl, you look pregnant. What? I look pregnant? I ain't pregnant. What you talking about? I'm a couponer. What do you think about couponing? I wish I saw a coupon show one time and I was just knew I was gonna be like, oh, I can be a couponer too. That's not gonna work for me. Keesha, a sewer, Shauna, please. That's like a big headboard. Andy is delusional. Did you watch Quince on Disney? No, I've never heard of that. Quince. I may be too old. You said you like that one, D? Jori, you're not getting no chips. What's going on? Thank you. That's just headboard and padding. So what do I type in? Like, do I just type it in on Google, headboard padding? Oh, you said that's a custom bed? Jeremy sent it to me, so headboard panels. Oh, okay. Headboard panels. Let me type it in and see if something pop up. Headboard panels. I see DIY. Oh. Guess what popped up? No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's something else. That's something else. This is bringing up the regular headboard. This is a headboard I got for this room that we never even put up. Someone tried to get me to hate on Keesha, but I grew to love her. Lulu, who tried to get you to hate on me? She really is a good mother and wish her and family nothing but the best. Thank you, Lulu, that you didn't go down to the dark side. I can tell you are so happy to be moving and have your own home. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Are you going to be able to break the lease? What, for our apartment? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Be financially stable as you can be. A lot of traveling beforehand and love yourself unconditionally so you can pass that on to your baby. Yeah, I like that advice too, Charlie. Be financially stable. Please. My most recent coach and I went to city. Y'all know I'm nearsighted. I never wear glasses. I need to actually go get that taken care of because the older I get, the worse I'm going to be on my eyes. And when we got there, we walked past the family and the baby was getting changed and cried. Why do I view this as a sad memory? Oh, Daniel. That's not good. Babies cry, so you can't really take it too personally. But, girl, we ain't about to be doing no... let me take this on off. You thought you were. Yes, baby. Can I have a hug? Why you can't go to sleep? Why you can't go to sleep? Huh? Why you can't go to sleep, Jori? Keesha, you should let Jeremy handle the girls for a week. Give you and your mom a good break. I wouldn't want that. I'm actually really attached to the girls. I wouldn't want anybody handling them for a week without me being present. It's already very hard for me when I go on vacation. I'm not that type of mom. And I don't really mind being a mom. I mean, I know it's kind of like everyone needs a break. And when I do need a break, I get a break. Like if I need a break, I will lock myself in the room if I need to get to that point. But I couldn't see, like even when I was gone all day, like Jeremy knew it. Like, let me FaceTime Keesha with the girls because she's probably not, gonna be able to function. Because I started running, but I wasn't even gone all day. I started running errands around like 1 and I didn't get back to like 6. But that's still a long time for me. So I couldn't really, I mean, it would probably be funny for y'all vlog-wise to see like Jeremy like dealing with the girls without us. But I couldn't be away from them. I just can't. Like, I'm so obsessed. I want to be there. So I only leave the girls when I have to. And another thing for me, like growing up, I didn't, like my parents, she done took that whole box in the room. So now she's one by one. Mama. No. So now she mad at me again. Now the bad guy. Jori, don't. Jori, hold on, y'all. Jori, you gonna make mommy cry. Stop it. that, baby. You can't get chips. Go night night. It's 10 o'clock, baby. Night night. No chips. It's late. I'm gonna have to hide these things. But yeah, like I was saying, like growing up, I didn't really do my parents. I didn't spend night places and be at other people's houses and stuff like that. So I'm not really kind of used to that for my kids. I kind of like my parents, even when they divorced, like they had 50-50 custody, but I was with my parents. Like I wasn't in my mom not from here, but my dad's mom, sister, two of his sisters, his mother, and another family member we all lived in the same neighborhood, and still we weren't spending the night in nobody's house. I mean, his sister and his niece. Either way it goes, he had a lot of family members and we all lived in the same neighborhood. And that's just not what was normal for me. So I think sometimes you as an adult, you kind of rub off whatever your childhood was. But I said all that to say I couldn't leave the girls for a week. I'm like, what will my life be like? I'll be like just sitting there like calling them all day. Facts of Life was my favorite show coming up. I wanted my hair just like Tootie's. Kim Fields. I never even saw that show. What is that? Facts of Life. Keesha, what advice can you give a woman in their early 20s? Live. Please live, because time is of the essence and you don't get a do-over. You don't get a chance to like do certain things over again because you didn't live. So I would just say take advantage. Make sure you're building your credit and you're just living. You're living. Don't get yourself all bent out of shape for things that aren't going to be. Ghostwriter. Is that a show? I'm confused. Ghostwriter? I've never heard of none of this stuff, y'all. Lulu, glad you have a mind of your own and didn't let that person make you get on the hate train. Yeah, a lot of people be trying to recruit people to be on the hate train, but that train has to come to a stop eventually. So hopefully you jump off real quick before that thing come crashing, because it's about to. Would you join Real Housewives of Atlanta if offered the opportunity? Who says I hadn't been? They have places in Atlanta that do bed customized. I remember Dior and Ken had a custom bed before. Oh, I think I know where you're talking about. I definitely know what you're talking about. It's a headboard panel. Amazon has them, but they're really big, so maybe having them custom made. I'm gonna look into it. I want them to be really big. I want the bed to look like, damn, that's a big ass bed. That's what I want it to look like. Have you ever watched That Girl? Lele, new show. That Girl Lele. Why she sound so familiar? That Girl Lele. It's cute. They're smart enough to comprehend. That Girl. Oh, on them Netflix. I said I was gonna start them on that show tomorrow. I know exactly what you're talking about. With the black girl. Love how Jory was trying to yeah. They show such love and kindness, so they're doing what they see. So beautiful. Keep up the good work, Mom. Thank you. Would you do reality TV? Depends. 9 on a Friday, Jory trying to turn up. Yeah, Jory's always the last one to go to sleep. If I'm in a room with her, she'll go to sleep faster. But that's why I'm like, dang, you getting worse by the second. You supposed to be getting better because you really about to be staying up all night when she realizes she's not sleeping in a room with me. So I think it's gonna be very hard to transition Jory, but she's gonna have to get transitioned. Yes, I can tell you're not gonna leave them with no. Yeah, I'm not leaving them, and I don't blame you for that at all. This world has changed from when we came up. Big facts, for sure. Jory said, "I'm not going to sleep." Till you do, mommy. Yeah, as soon as I go in there, she's like, Jory is really, really tired. Every time I go in there or see her when she come out here, she's like really tired, sucking her fingers. But she just wants me to be in there too. I think she just probably senses the change is about to come. It's sad children can't have the freedom I had growing up. I know, it really is. Yes, live your best life. Just make smart decisions while you do. Yes, for sure. I'm gonna let my girls live their best life, but hell, I need to probably be on these trips with them because the way these people set up these days, they so evil. People are so evil-hearted, evil-spirited. So, and you be having a target on your back just for doing absolutely nothing. Can y'all believe I've had a target on my back for as long as I have for absolutely nothing? Like right now, the target for the last few years have been genuinely because I got cheated on, and that just makes me the bad guy. Um, and the hate that people like Lulu, I'm pretty sure the person who tried to probably recruit you is somebody who was a part of that hate. And it's like, just imagine you, somebody say, why you hate her so much? Oh, because she got cheated on. And she stayed. So that make her weak. Ooh, y'all. I watch every upload. We have so much in common. I have 3 girls as well, 5, 2, and 1. That's a good age range. Thank you for watching, though. Thanks for all the B-Day love. Oh, Janaya says, go send her some money, y'all, to her Cash App, Red Riding Hood. Oh, that's a cute little Cash App, Red Riding Hood 74. Exactly. My parents didn't allow us to stay at other people's houses unless it was her sister's. It's too many pervs in this world to let kids go to any house. Yeah. My girls ain't, please. Hats off to you ladies who judge multiple children and do it with, juggle. See, I really need to get my glasses. This is not going good. Yeah, the bed you showed is really nice. It looks like something in a 5-star hotel. I thought so too. Hopefully it ain't gonna be too damn pricey now. They should watch Ada Twist Scientist Super Cute Show. Yeah, I said they were gonna be starting some new shows this week. So they've been watching this baby stuff and they just watching, baby dolls feed each other and do other stuff. I'm like, dang it, we ain't seen none of this growing up. These girls be into it. So I want them to have like a little balance. Hey Keisha, today I watched the throwback stealing prank with you. Miriam and Ashley and Ella Targets. Oh, I remember that. That was the worst trip I ever was on in my whole entire life. Like, I wanted to get home. One, it was mostly because, not the people, I love the girls. It was mostly because I had my wisdom teeth were coming in. The worst pain I've ever experienced. And then the trip in itself, like, it was just all bad. Facts of Life is an 80s sitcom. I had to comment for the older kids. You got me so tickled. Don't mind me. It's been a long work, so just having fun with the chatters. Oh, yes. I never heard of it. I feel like now I have, now that you say it's 80s. Like, I feel like I've seen, like, yeah, I think I know. And you said Kim Fields. Kids are even mean these days at a young age. Yes. Kids are so mean. Like, imagine like your kid watching someone like Tasha K on the internet or all these other trolls on the internet. This is the type of stuff they're taking in, thinking like this is normal. Like, it's okay to bully people. It's okay to talk about babies. It's okay to talk about, people. It's okay to talk about people and kick them while they're down. It's okay to, like, my kids are going to be like, when I tell you, I'm looking at all phone devices. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that. I'm having sit down meetings with them, but I'm going to do it I'm going to do it just like how my mom did it, because my mom didn't never check my phone. My dad checked our phones, but my mom didn't check our phones. So I could have got away with anything in my mama's house, to be honest. But my mom talked to us. Like, she made it comfortable enough for us to tell her, like, whatever. So that just plays a role in how I am as a person, or as a mother rather, because I want the girls to be able to have that with me. Like, just be able to, even if I don't agree with something, like, I just kind of know how I'm going to approach something that I don't agree with. What have you done to try to get them to stop sucking their fingers? Jeremy tries more than me, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. Jeremy tries every day. I guess I should probably start helping out more. I tried when we was at the apartment with the little fingernail polish thing, and it was working. And then Journey just got comfortable with the polish taste, and it was over with from there. Someone else sent me something in my DM, so I said I was gonna try that. But Jeremy tries a little bit more. Oh, y'all, that scared me. I thought that was something else. That was a dang on piece of lint. But I heard you comment from earlier about how you didn't know what Quince was. It's an old Disney Channel original movie that premiered back in the summer of 2000. It kind of sound, no, it don't sound. Wait, year 2000, I was in kindergarten. No, I don't remember that. Oh yeah, a lot of people love different strokes. Yeah, I am definitely a helicopter mom. I feel like the girls are gonna be okay with the hot sauce and lemon juice. Especially Journey. Journey can withstand a lot. Have Jeremy decided on a car? I don't think so. We kind of, I don't know. We haven't, I don't know. We talked about it before. I asked him what he was gonna go do. Then I remember him going to the dealership at one of those days, but I wasn't there. So I don't know what. Like I said, I'm so focused on this house. I don't got time to be focusing on nothing else. I could just, I don't know. But of course, he always asks me my opinion about stuff, but you know, I don't really know. I don't really know, honestly. The raw aloe gel from the aloe vera plant works. You think so? I just don't want them to cry about it. You know, I know Jori for sure is gonna get braces. Well, Journey is gonna have to get braces too. Jai is probably gonna want braces because she sees everybody else has them, but right now she doesn't like need them. But Journey and Jori, they definitely will need them. I watched that on Hulu with Jennifer Aniston. I loved it. Oh yeah, Jennifer Aniston. I love Jennifer. This Q&A was really good. Yes, I watched. Oh no, I read that one. Y'all gotta wake up early in the morning. Early in the morning, y'all. Like I said, driving back and forth. Ooh, my body's probably about to be ran up. How do the girls act when getting their hair braided? My daughter hates to get her hair done. She's 16 months. I'm in school getting my master's, and I would love a break from doing her hair. Girl, you bet. I mean, I don't know what your financial status is, but I don't want to ever touch the girl's hair again if I don't have to. I would rather pay somebody, and I do pay someone to just do it. They're kids, so they're not going to always be consistent with their mannerisms with getting their hair done. But the stylist who does it now, like, they have been very content and comfortable with her. So overall, we've had 90% success rate with no crying at all throughout the appointment. But like I said, they're kids, so different things can fluctuate their moods. If they're, they want their chips, but I'm like, and I need to stop this, but I'm like, okay, here's a snack, here's a this, here's a that, just to keep them comfortable. But I'm only like that when it's something like that. Jeremy like that all throughout. He don't even care what's going on. They could just have brushed their teeth. I be looking at him like, boy, now they just brush their teeth. Don't be giving them no dang on, so they gotta brush their teeth again. Because I'm not playing that. Hopefully not. They only have baby teeth. I'm getting a frontal for my next hairstyle. Keesha, if you ever elevate to reality TV, I would genuinely be so nervous for you because the hate is definitely real and they hate to see you win it. Well, at that point, I would hate it for them. Let me just leave it like that. Tiffany, how is potty training going? Potty training is actually great. They, for the most part, know how to get themselves up and go potty before they go to bed. Like if they're watching TV before, as soon as we put the pull-ups on, if they're watching TV, they're just gonna potty on their pull-up. Now they're at the point where Journey has really been good because she's at the bottom, so she'll get out and just go take herself to the potty, even with her pull-up on. So we really haven't had too many accidents, but sometimes throughout the night. But I just keep the pull-up on because I just don't want to have to keep washing the sheets and doing this and doing that. So it's just a safety precaution for the washing machine. But overall, throughout the day, they're 100% potty trained. They know how to poop. They know how to, and even Journey, I haven't really seen Jiya do it, but like I said, Journey is really, really independent. Journey will wake up and she'll come in our bathroom. She'll get herself up there, potty. She'll flush the toilet. She'll run back in her bathroom, get the step stool, run back in our bathroom with the step stool, wash her hands, and come out and say, "Mommy, I washed my hands." Like Journey, that girl is so independent. Hey, Jazzy, so sweet. What did you do with eczema, or what do you recommend? My daughter's 3 months. We love you. We watch you every day. I love you too. I know there's like some Aveeno eczema lotion that may be helpful. I think I missed some comments. Oh. Just be consistent and pull their hands out of their mouth. Be said enough, they'll stop. Yeah, because they know better. Jeremy, as soon as he even says to Jori, like, fingers, she'll take her fingers right out. But if she's laying on me, right after he said, and I'm just like, that's why I say I got to be a better team player in that. That's something I got to work on because it's going to take both of us. It says, I don't remember a whole lot either. I was barely in the first grade when it came out, but I watched it and thought it was cute. Well, at least the babies were. I know that's right. Aveeno has baby balm for eczema, and I find that it works great. And what was the other product? It's in my mommy book. It was another product that was really, really good. I can't remember it right now, but it was really, really, really good. Oh gosh, Tiffany. I wasn't gonna be a housewife. I was a friend. Good night, Be Breezy. Yes, ghetto princess, you here, but you late to the party, honey, because I'm about to be getting off soon. I gotta wake up early. Today is taco night, so I'm about to eat me some tacos. Coconut oil work. Oh, for eczema. You're welcome, Nye. You're an amazing mama. Thank you. I love being a mom. Yeah, I did hear someone say Eucerin. My sister has mild eczema and she uses Eucerin. Does she? What am I talking about? Let me just shut up. I don't even know. I think that is right. I think that's the right thing. Yeah. I gotta watch my realtor show. Who's friend on the show? Y'all, I'm on to something else on my own. Now, if that time was to ever come, it'll be a new dawn. It'll be a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Yes, y'all. I can't wait to get my hair done because this bang, as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm gonna be. Okay, so are there any last minute questions? I'm going to be ending soon. I like to do 2-hour lives, y'all. I don't like to keep it too long. But that show your realtor is on. It's good. Yes, y'all. Keep up with Ladies Who List. I've only watched 2 episodes. So missed last week and this week just came out today. So I gotta watch those 2 episodes. I probably watch that while I eat my tacos. But yeah, it's really good. Kira is my realtor. He says it's coming on tonight. Yeah, I think it comes on at 9. It comes on our own. It comes on our own. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do a TV in the movie theater room or if I want to do the projector. What y'all think? I think when I watch a lot of tours, I'm seeing a projector more. So I'm like, maybe we should just go by default. And the TV, because that'd probably be cheaper, right? Are you doing red hair for Valentine's? No. Will you be okay if your girls grow up and like girls or boys? It will be their life to make that decision. I'm not going to shun them or anything like that, if that's what you're asking. Do I have my preference for their life? I do, but all parents do. But I'm also non-judgmental, and who am I to judge? I went and I was dating girls for 5 years, or actually 8 years technically, because I started dating girls when I was 15, and then I broke up with the second girlfriend when I was 23. So, and then some people just always say, "Oh, I know this is just a phase, so she'll get out of this." And then I don't know. I wouldn't say phase per se. I just kind of say it just happened. It was what it was, and that was a part of my life. And I'm on to the rest of my life. Would I ever go back to dating women? Absolutely no. Do the projector. I have a couple in my house and I love it. A couple? Oh, Journey, we need to look at your house. Because you talking about a couple. I'm trying to see what you're talking about. Keisha, before you had the girls, was your life empty without them? No, it wasn't empty. I was actually at the peak of my life before having the girls because that's when me and Jeremy started dating. And me and y'all, if y'all don't remember, me and Jeremy were traveling so much. We were traveling, and then like I said, like a lot of the things that I could not do in my relationship with my last girlfriend, like we couldn't travel as much. One, because every time I proposed the idea of traveling, it was always like, let's do like a couple's date, or let's bring like, or she'll just bring one friend and he didn't even have nobody. So it's like I felt like I'm the third wheel because they would be doing stuff together and I would just kind of just like literally I would just be, I can't remember, I don't even know if y'all was even watching some of those vlogs back then today, but I really painted them things up good because I was like a third wheel every time we went on those little trips. And it was just really awkward. And then like, especially like I said, when you are at a certain financial level in your life and then you start elevating, some people don't want to see that elevation. And at that point, I don't think she was per se, because she wasn't where she wanted to be. So it was hard for her to be happy with my success, even though I was very humble. But there were things that I had always wanted. And I'm like, okay, I can afford it now, so I can go do it. But I would have to like hide purchases, or I couldn't. Like I know a lot of people said I switched up or changed up when I got with Jeremy, but that wasn't the case. I think Jeremy just let me be me. And it wasn't even really Jeremy let me be me. It was kind of like I just started doing whatever I wanted to do at that point. And he was, I mean, that was how he met me. So it was kind of like he couldn't really say to me. Oh, he could have said something, but he didn't. Whereas, like I said, with her, it was kind of like, why are you doing this? Or why are you doing that? Or let's not buy this, or let's not buy that. Or I'm like, this is my money. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I'm confused. So that was, I don't say I switched up. And sometimes change is good. I didn't change for the worse, like become a bad person. I just started to buy things that I wanted to buy. And even now, like I genuinely feel like I'm very, very humble. Like a lot of these girls who do like the material girl type content, nothing wrong with it. Not at all. I'm cool with a lot of those girls in real life. But what I'm saying is I could definitely be doing that too. And I may start implementing that a little bit more once I move, but I just feel like even like I be buying stuff and doing stuff and I just don't even share it. You just see it if it's tagged on Instagram, or if I'm showing like an outfit of the day, or whatever on a vlog, but I don't show all my purchases every time and do all that. So I wouldn't say that I changed for the worse. Sometimes change is good, and I think I changed for the better. Could I message you about something? I'm going through something that you went through and I'm struggling so bad. Sure. Keisha, I told you I would show you my home. I have a theater room, bar in the basement. Oh, please text my business phone. Give me a little mini tour. Yeah, people do grow apart. I think that was a problem with me. That's what I would tell people when they ask that question, like, what's something I would recommend for you to do in your 20s? I would say, like, understand at that young age that you have seasons of people. And I didn't realize that at that young age. I was holding on to someone who, literally the day we moved into college, I knew like, this is not what I want. That particular, like literally the day I moved into Spelman, she was moving me in and we argued the entire time. She could not take it. She cannot take that. And it's like, I don't even know why still to this day. Like, I don't even understand like why she was so mad about it. But she couldn't stand it. And I should have walked away right then and there and just opened up my college life to a whole nother chapter, but I didn't. And I guess I got to just, charge into the game. I've learned to understand the value of true friendships. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies any day, for sure. And I'm so happy I have really good, genuine friends. And I kind of don't take now I don't take it as personal when people aren't doing as much as I would want them to do as a friend. I don't take it as personal because I understand like we all go through things in life. Some people are like, will talk to you about it and they're going through something, and some people don't deal with it the way you would deal with it. So you kind of just don't know. And then some people just aren't as good of friends if they think they are, but then that doesn't mean you can't have a conversation and try to work it out. But at this age that I am, I don't really even have time to even, and all my friends are solid. No issue. I have no complaints. And I know some of my friends are better served in certain positions. Have you run into Nasia within these past few years? Not at all. Not once. Her best friend still follows me. Two of her best friends still follow me, actually. They still like my stuff, look at my stories, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't seen her. And then last time when I did talk to her, I ain't gonna say what side of town she was living in. That side of town, I don't even go over there. So, I mean, I don't think she's still living over there now, but hell, I don't know. But, no, Girls Like Us isn't coming back. It's not coming back. Never. Never. I think I need to put like a public service. Is the Girls Like Us Instagram still up? Because I need to tell whoever was in charge of our Instagram. I think the Ashleys were. Tell y'all, ain't never coming back. Ever. Ever. Go watch the girls' videos. The girls' video came back. If y'all got kids, I mean, if y'all want to support them, for sure, go support them. That would be nice. But they did make their first video, and it was really, really, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It is personal reasons why we're not coming back. I put the videos on for my babies. They loved it. I did too. Oh, thank you. The girls are really excited about their channel and stuff. I've told you guys before, I'm not the spokesperson for Girls Like Us TV. I'm not even the one who came up with the concept. So I'm not the one fitted to talk about why we're not coming back. It has nothing to do with me personally. So if it has something to do with me, then I'll tell y'all because it'll be my business. But yeah. Nope. Do you regret starting YouTube sometimes? Starting YouTube has opened so many doors for me and has blessed me in ways that I could never imagine. So I wouldn't never say I regret starting YouTube. What I will say is I regret handling some of the situations I handled the way I did because I should have checked a few people a lot more publicly than I did. And I did give a lot of grace when grace shouldn't have been given to a lot of people in a lot of situations. And a lot of people have tried me over the years because they know my heart is of gold and I'm real nice. And I just wish sometimes I could go back and handle things a little bit differently. But I can't. So now I'm going to handle things now the way I need to. How did you find Kira? To this day, I don't even know. Me and Kira were actually friends before the whole realtor thing came in, but I don't remember how we became friends. We've been friends for years, like years before, like when she was at the beginning stages of being a realtor. So I don't even know. I do not know. I be thinking to myself, and I'm like, would it be weird to ask her, like, does she remember how we became friends? Are you on TikTok? Yes, I am on TikTok. I am on TikTok. I said I was going to start doing a lot more on TikTok. Like I wanted to do because TikTok is so much different from Instagram. Like you can just prop up that damn camera. Hey y'all, and just tell a story. Like I be seeing so many people's story time. I'm like, oh, I got a good ass story time. Let me come here. Blah, blah, blah. So thank you, Tatiana. Is my clothing going to be on the show, on Kira's show? No. They already wrapped up filming the first. I think they're about to start filming the second season, if I'm not mistaken. But no. Not on her show. Was it hard getting used to driving a bigger vehicle? No. Now sometimes when I be driving smaller vehicles, I'll be like, oh my gosh. But let's see a TikTok. No, I don't be doing those dances and stuff on TikTok. I want to start doing random stuff, like funny stuff on TikTok. Any dream future vacation destinations? Yes, I want to go to Dubai. and I want to go to anywhere an elephant is at. So yeah. So proud of you and all of your accomplishments. Thank you, Rosianna. Rosie, yeah, I'm making sure I say that right. If y'all don't start asking me about, yeah, elephant's my favorite animal. Where's my business phone at? It sounds like it's beeping, but is it? It sounds like it just came from over there. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was so embarrassed one day. I thought Jeremy had another backup phone. I was about to piece this man up. I was in the girls' room, and what happened? I was in the girls' room. This is the old apartment we were in, and I was telling them good night. And I heard a vibrating, and I'm just hearing vibrating, and I'm seeing him on his phone. So I'm trying to be like low key to see like if he try to like. I'm like, I know this. I know he don't got no other phone and trying to play no games with me. Y'all, it was my phone. I went in there and I was like, so you got another phone? I was like, so you got another phone, Jeremy? And he was like, what are you talking about? No, I don't got no other phone. I said, you gonna really sit here and try to play like you and just hear that vibrating? I said, this whole room vibrating. I know you got another phone. He was like, no, I don't got another phone. So I'm over here looking. I said, let's find that vibrating. What's that? What's that vibrating? Because I haven't seen the vibrating, but I'm still hearing the vibrating. So I said, where is that? So I'm looking everywhere. And come to find out it was my damn business phone. It fell between the couch. I was like, oh my gosh. He probably thought I was cuckoo. But hell, I am cuckoo sometimes. Sometimes I gotta be. But that was so long ago. I don't really have to do all that. I don't have to do all that. We don't got those problems. Only problem we got is arguing about how we gonna get this basement set up. Well, not really arguing, but he has his wants. That's the only real input Jeremy has even put into the house, to be honest, was the basement. He don't really care what goes on with the rest of the house. Like, I got full creative control, and that's what I like. That word, control. Y'all, let me stop. But I'm serious. I just like I wouldn't know what to do if I was making decisions. He was like, no, I don't like that. No, don't do that. No, nothing. Like, I literally just look, this is what I like. This is what it is. The only thing he really has even put input in was our master bath so far. After we went room by room, that was really the only thing. Other than that, he probably know what the girls' bathroom. No, he does know what their bathroom look like. He does know. But he just didn't really care. He was like, whatever. Like, I don't really care whatever you do. It looks good to me. But I just like, I don't know how it would be. I'll be like, look, Jeremy, we ain't working good as a team right now. When I say team, I really mean me. Make the decision and you agree. That's my version of team. But for the basement, I even compromise with a lot of stuff for the basement because even the layout. Like, I took the girls' playroom out so he can have a little bit more man cave area because I know it's important for him to have like his little sanctuary. So yeah. But yeah. He definitely he like anything, everything I've seen. He was like, yeah, I like. He didn't care about, like, even with the kitchen changing, he didn't give a crap. He didn't say nothing. I was just like, this the kitchen we gonna go with. And he was like, okay. And I'm like, damn, that was easy. But that the basement was really the only thing he's really been. Yeah, we did say heated floors. He said he was gonna give us an estimate for that. I'm trying to see. We may have to push that project on back, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Play your role, Jeremy. Just say yes. Just say yes. Even that flooring that I didn't brought in, he didn't really care. He just knows I'm gonna choose nice things, I guess. And we work great like that. We work great like that. We work great. Sometimes we have had a few disagreements about a few things, but all in all, he don't really. Have you watched DIY Wife YouTube channel? Girl, she's so talented. You would love her style, and she also does furniture. Yeah, we did look at some of the furniture revamping. We did look at some of that. And I told Jeremy he gonna be in control of that. We're gonna revamp the girls' whole furniture thing. So we're gonna see how that go. Oh, thank you, Destiny. You're such a beautiful soul. Thank you for making my day with your YouTube videos. I love your confidence as a boss. Keep doing you. Sending my love always, you and your beautiful family. Thank you. Yolanda, why you got Jeremy with a question mark? Are you trying to see who I was talking about? Do you want to ever have more kids? Yeah. I'm not pressed if I just don't, but I mean, one more would definitely be, great. 4, perfect number. What are your plans for Valentine's Day? I have no idea. I mean, Jeremy asked me what I wanted, and I mean, I kind of talk about this in the vlog as well, but I kind of like really been focusing on a house. To be honest, like I can't even think of anything else right now other than because the only thing I've been wanting for so long is to purchase a home. So I can't really, bags and, I'm not saying don't give me no bags. So if you're watching this, Jeremy, please, you know exactly my top 3 bags right now. But I don't really know. Jeremy's planning out Valentine's Day. Or he better be planning out Valentine's Day. Dang, why y'all rushing her to have more kids? A new channel or a new Chanel. Oh, a new Chanel. That would definitely be a nice gift. Wait 3 or 4 more years for the next child, then you'll have 3 big helpers. I know that's right. Oh, Journie gonna really make sure. She gonna really, but I would never put the because I never forget. Like I had people who miss school sometimes because they had it, and I understand people's circumstances, but I kind of want to do my due diligence as a parent. When will you make another makeup video? Oh, probably no time soon. No time soon. Keesha, girl, you went way past your limit. What limit, Mariah? What's your goal for a move-in date? March. Are you? Yeah, we're doing the girls' Valentine's Day stuff. That I did tell him that. I said I just want to focus, but I knew he was gonna do that anyways. They still loving on their first Valentine's Day gifts from him. Those 2 bears. Well, they came home. Jiya came home on Valentine's Day, and Journey came home 2 days before Valentine's Day when they first came home from the hospital. And then the next year was their first official Valentine's Day, and he got those 2 bears that they. When I tell you, Journey loved that elephant, she dragged that elephant through everything. That elephant being in the trenches with her. Jiya and her were trying to hide up under Jori's high chair today, and they trying to hide and be quiet. And Journey ruined the hide, even though I could see them. I'm acting like I couldn't see them so it can be working for them. Like, oh my God, where are y'all? Journey she realized her elephant was stuck over here, so she can get up, thinking she creeping, get the elephant. I'm still like, oh my gosh, I don't see anything. Like, Johnny's like, get back here now, Journey. I'm like, what is going on? This ring on my finger, this my ring finger hand. Would you be open to a proposal now? I'm not opposed to it. Definitely not gonna give the response I gave the first time. Definitely not. I mean, I feel like we have made so much progress. So, and like I said, even if you read the book, it was just like a different, like I wouldn't want to be engaged under those conditions because it was just so much going on at that time. It was so much drama, so much negativity. I could not even think with a clear mind. So it wasn't the right time. Now, completely different. I should call him right now, prank him. Now I'm about to blow his text up. Okay, hold on. I'm about to blow his text up and tell him to call me back. Now I'm about to make this prank crazy. Answer me. I say, answer me. Hurry up. Crying. Where the crying emoji? Hurry up. Now, Jeremy. Damn, I hope that damn studio music ain't too loud. I'm gonna hit him up on Instagram too. I'm hitting him everywhere. I'm saying, answer me, sad face. What time is it? 11? He probably got that studio music loud. Answer me. Sad face, crying. Where the crying again? There we go. Crying. Okay, there we go. We're gonna see. Would I ever be a cheer coach again? Now, because I was a cheer coach before I even had kids. Maybe when the girls get a little bit older, but it was very time consuming to be a cheerleading coach. I would probably only be able to do football season. I did love it, and I'm still following the last girls. Even the first school I had coached at, I'm still following a lot of those girls. It's crazy. Keep applying the pressure, love. Don't stop doing your amazing mom. Thank you. Any future babies? Oh, I think some of y'all must be getting to this live late. I don't think I'm done. Jeremy for sure said we're not done. Leave it to Jeremy. He said we're not done. Okay, now I gotta call back again to make it more dramatic. I can see on those cheer reality shows as a very active cheer mom. Are you gonna be a teen mom? Oh, for sure, I'm gonna be a teen mom. When will you get another nail shape? Why y'all asking about my nail shape? How long have I had this shape? Y'all probably know better than me. Now I'm about to text. Dang, that studio music probably loud as crap. I'm gonna say, how could you? Now I gotta scare him. How could you? Oh, there you go. Jeremy. What are you doing? You don't see me calling. I'm crying over here. Because I don't even know if I want to say it. You remember when I told you that? It's so hard. Because it's so hard for me to say it. I lost $20,000 because I invested into crypto. Yes. Because I put it in crypto. They just emailed me and said I lost. It went down. I don't know. This was my first time doing it. I was gonna surprise you. I thought I was gonna be a millionaire and I was gonna surprise you. No. No, I'm not. I'm not doing no prank. This is serious. They could seize the house at any moment. How do you know me? Because when you become a homeowner, they can take your stuff at any given moment. The government is waiting to get their property back. I put in $20,000 that I didn't really have in a bogus account. That's the part you missing. No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Can you help me? I'm saying, can you figure out a way to get me some $20,000 back to put it back? Send you the crypto receipt? I don't want to have evidence through the phone. I'll just show you when you get home. Yes, that's the part that you're missing. Cause somebody told me about it and I just thought it was gonna work. All right. Okay, well, next time maybe you should call me and answer the phone when I call. Then I won't have to play like this. How long it's gonna be? You done? Who's that back there? Who's that back in the back? Oh, he over there. Oh yeah, I saw him in your vlog. I finally saw him. I saw him in your vlog. I finally watched it. I almost didn't recognize him. All right, finish what you're doing. All right. Love you. He didn't believe nothing I said, y'all. Somebody must DM him and said it was a prank. That's what I have a feeling it was. He probably saw it come to his notification saying it was a prank. He said he didn't. He said he knew it was a prank because I would have told him I invested $20,000. Shit, women, you better have you a bait under point. Everything you do money wise, you don't gotta tell everything now. I feel like somebody probably. Y'all, I've been catching 11-11 these last few nights. Let me make a wish. Or not a wish, but say a prayer. Okay. Literally 3 nights in a row. What does that mean? Now I'm one of those 11-11 girls. They must be watching your live. I don't know if they really did, but I just feel like somebody would be like, don't fall for it, Jeremy. Keisha's pranking you. She's on live right now. But he wouldn't say that on the phone because he wouldn't want to blow it like that. But he'll tell me later. But I don't know. Let me just log in and see the DM just playing. He probably tuned in. I've been seeing 11-11 every morning and night. Really? Does it really mean something? Do y'all really believe it means something? I mean, I'm just intrigued that I've been catching it. But some people really believe in the power of seeing 11-11. I want to see your outfit. I just got on the jogging pants outfit. Girl, better go play that number. I don't really gamble because I hate losing. And every time I gamble, I'll be like, let me go back in that gas station and get another one. And I always lose. I feel like everyone goes through that phase where they catch 11-11 every day. Yes, I think that's exactly what's going on. I mean, it's ironic that I'm seeing it, but Jesus. It's an angel number, and it means you're in a perfect alignment in life. Well, this is the first time I've ever even seen angel numbers. Jeremy was seeing angel numbers right before we had Jori. He kept seeing angel numbers. So that's why he was I don't know if they were angel numbers, but he just kept seeing 1016. Like he kept catching it, and he was sending it to me like, when I tell you he was sending it to me like 5 times a day, or not 5 times, but every time it turned 1016. But he would send me messages 5 times a day of what 1016 meant. And then when she was born, he was like, I just know if she was born at 10:16. Hell, she could have been born at 10:16, but they look down at 10:17. I'm just playing. I'm pretty sure they got like the little clock right beside them. Keesha, go eat. You talked about the tacos a long time ago. Oh no, I'm gonna eat my tacos. That's my favorite food. Prank him regarding the home. Yeah, I gotta do a better prank. I gotta get it together. Like, I didn't know what to say on the phone either because it's just certain things he does know me, so certain things he wouldn't have went for. So I was talking to my sister about crypto, so it just came to my brain. But he also knows I wouldn't have made that type of financial investment without telling him I was gonna do it. Not getting permission, but just like saying, "Oh, I'm about to do this," especially $20,000. So that's probably when he was like, because if he would have called me saying that, I'd have been like, "No, Jeremy doesn't do nothing without telling me he's gonna do it." Like we always tell each other stuff. But the home renovation stuff, I can definitely do something funny with that. You thought I was about to say you wanted to get married? Nah, he know what's up. Tacos then crab legs. Yes, you should say I was. No, he know I'm not pregnant. I had just came off. And I wouldn't know right now. I wouldn't know if I was pregnant. He know my ovulation and stuff and all that. Because we be trying to make sure we don't get pregnant. So, yeah. And he knew I wouldn't probably call him on the phone and told him that. You got to be up at 5. Dang, Rudy. Much love from Chicago. I love my Chicago Keys. Shay. But, y'all, I'm about to get off soon. I need to go take my shower and make my tacos and lay down and try to relax right before bed. Order some more stuff for the house because I ordered some stuff this morning. I feel so relieved every time I make progress ordering stuff. Keisha, Taco Bell or Jack in the Box? Neither. I haven't even had a taco from Jack in the Box. I didn't even know they sold that. We don't even have taco. We don't have Jack in the Box in Atlanta anyway. I always ask my fiance why people always wanted to be around me. He said my numbers are 333. He is into numerology. I still don't know what 333 means. Oh, yes. Like the live on the way out. I love y'all. We only 1 week away from the renovation starting, but I will be showing you guys up. We're doing something at the home every day, like 3 times next week, 3 days next week. So we will be very active next week. Tomorrow we'll be there handling some stuff. But I'll tell you what it is. Oh, sorry, y'all, in the next vlog. But I love y'all. Stay sweet. Thank you, Lulu. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Monday.